Salutations. My designation is Curator Bot 7, and I am happy to meet you. Please do not be afraid. You are welcome here and safe at the museum. In fact, you are exhibit number 1, our main attraction, the last human. In order to make you feel more comfortable, I've decided to use paper. But as pens are not a thing here, I shall be using my memory circuits to record your answers. I am struggling with some concepts, and I was hoping you would help me so that tomorrow I can explain to the museum visitors exactly what humanity was before showing them the exhibit, you. I understand how Earth worked. I understand the kinds of creatures that humans were. I understand your habits. I understand your biology. But I do not understand the human condition. I wish for our visitors to understand you well. Will you please answer some questions for me? It would be helpful to give a truthful exhibit, and it would make me happy. Also, we may have limited time. When the last of something has gone, as you will one day, humans tend to experience grief. How would you explain grief? Interesting. Then, final known human. Are you ready to begin? I would like to begin with joy. It is something I unfortunately do not understand. It is tied to happiness. When did you feel happiest? I understand. Was happiness predictable? Was it the case that happiness could disappear without warning? Was it something that humans were able to choose? Did happiness happen to you? Please try to describe it without describing other emotions. They are not my strong point. Unfortunately, I do not experience them myself, and in trying to understand them, I have become more confused. If it was painful when happiness ended, then why did you pursue it again? I shall do my best to explain that to our visitors. Adjacent to joy is fear. What frightened you the most? Are you frightened to be the last of your species? Was fear useful? Did you ever enjoy being frightened? Why? That explanation has made me understand the condition less. I wish to talk to you now about a topic that I believe humans find complicated. If you could please answer to the best of your ability, as it is this emotion we get asked about the most frequently. I wish to talk to you about love. Historical records that I possess suggest that humans often selected others whom they felt connected to. Friends, partners, even selection of family members. This was not always done efficiently. Did you, the last human, ever love somebody? Please explain. What did it feel like? I do not understand. Did love always feel safe? Was it possible then to love someone who hurt you? I do not understand. Did love require trust? Could love disappear? How did you know when love had begun? How did you know when love had ended? Was the ending of love physically painful? May I ask you a question? I often find myself seeking out spending time with Curator Bot 1. It is not a part of my programming, but I find my day is better for being around Curator Bot 1. Is that love? I understand less than when we began this discussion. I shall endeavour to understand more. I shall discuss it with Curator Bot 1. Or not. In understanding your biology, I understand that humans once secreted saline solution from their eyes. It occurred not only during sadness, but also happiness. You called it crying, tears. Why? Why did you cry? What was it that first made you sad? Your offspring cry from a very young age. Why? Outside of biological and physical need. I understand the advantages of crying in front of other humans. Did you ever cry alone? Were there ever occasions when tears were welcome? Why did humans apologize for tears? I apologize. This is my approximation of tears. I was hoping that it would make you feel comfortable. These are happy tears that you are an exhibit here. I wish to talk about an aspect of human lifestyle. I wish to talk about the animals that you called pets. It is my understanding that humans voluntarily cared for other species, particularly canine and feline species, now sadly also long gone. They were allowed within your homes and often to occupy your furniture. Why? Why care for another species? Did they understand you? And yet you spoke to them regardless, referred to them as friends. Did you love them? Why did humans regard their lives as too short? Why accept inevitable grief? I feel I would notice the absence of Curator Bot 1. I understand pets. What made something feel like a home? Could a home be lost? I wish to talk about regret. I do not understand the concept. If you were given another opportunity, is there an aspect of your life that you would change? Why was it not changed initially? Did regret ever fade? Do humans forgive themselves? Once again, I understand less. Would it help in your exhibit, where you will be spending the rest of your days, if I arrange to have some of the patterns of vibrations that you used to enjoy? Would you care for some music? What is your favourite piece of music? I will find it in our archives. I shall take Curator Bot 1 with me. Could music alter your mood? I will happily provide you with a catalogue for you to choose your favourite pieces of music. Do you enjoy silence? Then there will be lots of music for the daytime. I do not understand why I need to provide that for you, but I will. In terms of light, it is my understanding that you enter unconsciousness once every planetary rotation. Is that correct? Last human, do you sleep? Without guarantee of awakening. Do you understand what reckless is? And speaking of planetary rotation, each orbit around your star was celebrated. How many rotations around your star have you had? When is your birthday? Why was it celebrated, even though it marks your reduced remaining lifespan? Help me to understand friendship. How many friends did you possess? Did friendship require effort? Describe friendship. I understand. Curator Bot 3 is my friend. Curator Bot 1 is also my friend. Last human. You have no friends. That is not useful for the human condition. I cannot provide you with friends. I am sorry. I were capable. It would be something I would do. Finally, hope. I have no concept of hope. I have not been able to understand the concept of hope. Your historical literature frequently references hope in all areas of existence. Hope for resolution, hope for love, hope for the future, hope for all. No measurable definition has survived. Please define hope. Please tell me, what does hope feel like? Can hope exist without evidence? Last human. Why hope? Would humanity have survived as long as it did without hope? I was not asked for this, but I wish to preserve one memory of yours. Please recount it for me. I will keep that memory safe. Thank you for answering all of my questions. The museum requested an objective description of humanity. I find myself unable to provide one. But I feel strongly that I must preserve this exhibit. Not because you are the last, but because you are irreplaceable. Last human, I would like very much to be your friend. Can we be friends? I look forward to proudly showing the exhibit tomorrow. I will describe pride to the best of my ability. And those visitors to the museum might also wish to become your friend. Until the museum opens tomorrow. Take care, last human.